Hi, it's very important for you to know how to deal with police in Thailand, especially when you're traveling around as a tourist or a foreign expat working in the kingdom. But before we dive into tips on how to deal with police in Thailand, it's important for you to know the different types of police in the country. There are three types of police here. The first one is a community police. These are the kind of officers that you meet in public places on the road. Their main duty is to maintain order in the society. The second type is tourist police. Tourist police are in charge of helping foreigners, especially tourists, and they equally get to mediate between problems involving a Thai and a foreigner. And the last set of police in Thailand is immigration officers. These are the police which you will deal with if you overstay your welcome in Thailand. Usually when you arrive into the kingdom, you have a visa approval which allows you to stay in the country. These are the officers that gives you this permission to stay, and if at all you overstay your welcome, they will definitely be on your doorstep. So these are the different types of police that exist in Thailand. But then how do you get to deal with these officers if you find yourself in trouble? Keep watching to find out more. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is NDANGOH'S Diary. Please hit the like button and of course subscribe to the channel. Thanks. To quickly continue, for today's video I'll be sharing with you tips in which you can deal with police in Thailand if you find yourself in trouble. So without any ado, let's quickly rush over the points. The first point is you shouldn't express anger when dealing with police in Thailand. This is not your country. The rules here are different, so do not express any form of anger or frustration. Keep your cool no matter the problem. The next point is for you to always go along with a witness. Take somebody that can testify to your own side of the story, especially if you are involved in serious issue like maybe road accident that might involve that, or maybe you have a problem with a Thai who takes you to the police station. It's always good to go along with a friend who will stand as witness if things escalate. The next point is for you to remember to save your embassy's number. This will come in handy in a situation where you feel discriminated upon by police officers or group of police officers. In this case, you can quickly call your embassy for immediate assistance. So knowing your embassy's number is quite important. Another point is for you to carry copies of your passport. In case of a worker, always hold copies of your work permit. Most foreigners make the mistake of moving around without copies of their passport or work permit. They feel like it's okay because they are within town. No. If you're stopped on the way by a police officer or immigration officer, they have the right to ask for your identification card, which in this case is your international passport. If you don't have that, it's wrong. You have no excuse on that. So make sure you always carry copies of your passport and work permit. And mind you, if you fail to do that, it costs a fine of 500 Thai baht. So you wouldn't want to pay 500 Thai baht because you can't move along with a copy of your passport or work permit. The next point is for you to always have a driver's license or motorbike license before driving in the kingdom. If you drive around without any of these licenses, you equally land yourself in trouble. So it's important for you to get one of these. If not, you might use the one that you have from your home country, especially if it's recognized as an international license. Otherwise, head to your local transport office and apply for a driver's license. When you have all these documents and you happen to have an issue with a police officers, you're in a better position to plead your case because you are not in the kingdom illegally or you are not doing anything that breach the law. Finally, avoid having any negotiation with police officers in excluded places, especially at night. If there is an issue with you involving a police officer, please make sure you have this discussion in an open air where everybody can see, preferably in a public place, or if they take you to their local police station or precinct, is good. Stay there and have this discussion. Never follow a police officer to an excluded area at night. It's dangerous, especially in touristic areas like Pattaya, Chonburi, Chiang Mai. No. always have your discussion in a public place. So there you go. These few tips will help you to deal with police in Thailand. And remember, you wouldn't want to find yourself in the wrong side of the law. So please stay safe and enjoy the kingdom. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.